Information requested. The spiritual origin test of Sacred Valley. Beginning report.
This water reveals the power in your soul. It will show you how you may serve the Wei clan. The water clings, retreats, rises, or freezes. You will receive your badge accordingly.
Hammer. Hammer. Hammer.
Shields for enforcers, arrows for strikers, scepters for rulers, and hammers for forgers.
Hammer. 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 Hammer.
With your great strength, you will protect the clan. Wei Lyndon. Stretch forth your hand and let your spirit be known. There is no affinity to his spirit. He is empty. Unsouled.
Why don't I get a badge, First Elder?
We will have a badge made for you, Lyndon, to show the world what you are.
Let's go, Lyndon.
Can I try again, Mother?
It's all right, honey. You don't have to try anymore.
I'll do better next time.
We'll take care of you. It is the duty of the strong to protect the weak.
Can I be a soulsmith? Like you?
Maybe. One day.
Suggested topic: the future of Wei Lyndon. Continue. Denied. Report complete.
Tree number 2126. Still no remnant. This is it. Then there's a sacred fruit.
Forgiveness. I didn't see. Oh. It's you, Unsouled.
Apologies, cousin. I didn't see you coming.
What were you doing in my way, Unsouled?
Searching the forest at my mother's request. I think this tree...
I don't care. Next time you ruin my hunt, it'll cost you.
You idiot.
What did you say to me?
That tree is going to leave a remnant. If we work together, we might be able to escape. Can you power this circle?
Good luck!
Great. All right, I just need a little mantra. Just a spark. I don't suppose you'd give me that fruit, would you? I didn't think so. Please don't kill me.
You got this yourself?
You were lucky, son. If I had been fortunate enough to find this at your age...
This fruit enhances your madra. It doesn't heal.
I'm only saying, Seisha, that if I had gotten this early enough, who knows?
I do. That's not how it works.
I could have used this to advance to Jade. My body would have been restored.
It will be many years before either of us reach Jade, with or without the fruit. But Kelsa has the potential. She should eat this.
Wow. If I have this, I think I can advance to Iron in time for the 7-year festival.
That's the spirit of a real sacred artist. After the festival, our Kelsa will have her choice of the 4 schools. Maybe even Heaven's glory.
Pardon, but would it be so hard to cut another piece?
Lyndon's right. He did find it.
We've talked about this, son.
Lyndon, if you eat the fruit, it won't fix you.
I'm not helpless.
The 7-year festival is coming up, and your sister will represent us in front of our clan, in front of all 3 clans and the 4 schools. If she has a good showing, no one will doubt the strength of our family. You'll be safe.
But I have to fight in the tournament too, Father. Most children reach copper at 9, but I never will. I'll be fighting against 8-year-olds, and I'll lose.
You don't have to fight. It would be safer if you stayed with me.
And do what? I don't want to be safe. I want to be useful. I want to be a sacred artist.
Well, you can't! It's time you accept what you will never be. The greatest honor you can bring to the family is in your mother's workshop. You need to trust us to take care of you.
I'm your son. I should be taking care of you.
All right. You did earn it after all.
Yes. Finally.
Even with this, the weakest copper will break his bones with a single punch.
No one will train an unsouled.
Once he digests the fruit, I can teach him a little.
I'm going to send Lyndon to feed Elder Whisper.
Are you punishing him?
Elder Whisper knows many secrets. Maybe he can help, if he's in a good mood.
Out of my way, Unsouled!
Cousin Ari.
Next time, move yourself!
Apologies, Wiedmann. Perhaps you can help me explain to Elder Whisper why breakfast is late. And covered in dirt.
You're going to see Elder Whisper? Can you even make it up the stairs?
I'm not as helpless as you think.
Why don't you show me?
Cousin Ari. I didn't mean...
Cousin Ari, thank you for helping Lyndon prepare for the festival. I will remember this.
He needs all the help he can get. See you at the tournament, Unsouled.
You can still back out. I can't protect you in the tournament.
You think I want your protection? I'm not useless, Kelsa. I may never be a real sacred artist, but I want to climb as high as I can.
Okay then. Time to climb.
Elder Whisper, I brought your breakfast today.
You have eaten a wondrous treasure, child.
Yes, Elder. I faced down the remnant of an ancestral Oris tree.
You were lucky to escape with your life, let alone the fruit.
I was, but I had to take the chance. My soul will never get stronger any other way.
You are stronger. Perhaps strong enough to practice the sacred arts.
Really?
You have questions for me.
Forgiveness, but no one will train an Unsouled.
You were born weak. Why should the Way clan water a tree that will never bear fruit? fruit.
How can I defend myself? How can I help anyone without sacred arts?
And what are the sacred arts, child?
They are how we draw in the power of the world to refine our spirits, how we grow in power.
And when does that path reach its end?
When the spirit is as pure as gold.
Is the gold one with heaven and earth? Can he create worlds and break them at will?
Forgiveness, Elder, but I don't know. There are no golds left.
The answer, child, is no. The spirit has no limit, nor does the sky. Though everyone in the Wei clan practices the path of the White Fox, they have not reached its end.
Everyone in the clan except me.
When the journey is endless, what does it matter if a traveler has taken one step or 1,000?
Apologies, but even one step is too much for me. I'm not permitted to train in the path of the White Fox at all.
When a traveler cannot find a path, sometimes he must make his own.
Gratitude. I will do all I can.
Hard work is never in vain. Even when it does not achieve what you wished.
You aren't allowed to touch the path manuals, Unsouled.
That's all right. I just want to look through the historical records.
What do you think you're going to find in there?
I won't know until I look.
Good luck.
Can't practice the path of the White Fox, but nothing stops me from learning a technique or two.
You think you can do that?
First, I need a cycling technique. Now that I have enough Madra, I need to know how to control it. Behold, the hearts of twin stars.
You're going to split your core in two? That's insane! You could cripple your soul if you're not careful, and be worse off than you already are. Permanently.
No. I'm not suicidal. It just teaches me how to cycle my Madra.
As long as you don't mess with your core, I guess it will do.
Splitting your core is only an emergency defense against certain attacks. Like this one.
The empty palm. So you're just pushing your Madra into someone else?
I've never practiced a path, so my Madra is pure. I can affect the soul directly. In theory, if I can hit someone with the empty palm, I should disable their sacred arts and make them powerless. Like an Unsouled.
Sure, for a few seconds, if you hit them directly on the core, but what kind of sacred artist is going to let you land a hit at all?
An 8-year-old, I hope.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting you're training to fight children.
The weakest of them could break me in half. I'll be lucky if they don't kill me.
Good thing you're training, then. All right, let's get started. By the time I'm finished with you, there's no child you won't be able to beat.
Please don't say it like that.
Not bad. Show the elders what you can do, and they might allow you to train an actual path. Or they'll figure out your one trick and make you pay.
No matter what it takes, I've got to win that tournament. So maybe I need more than one trick.
What are you doing here, Lyndon?
Mother, what? Just getting some exercise.
The clan put me in charge of arena security. My constructs alerted me as soon as you snuck in.
I'm lucky it was you. A stranger might suspect me of cheating.
The deal is made, ready to sting.
I have no idea what they're talking about.
I'm proud of you, Lyndon.
For this?
For trying. I've seen how hard you've been working, and I'm glad you haven't given up.
Oh, I mean, gratitude. I thought you'd tell me I should keep my head down.
That would be smarter. But the path of the White Fox values creativity and cleverness. Finish up here before someone else sees you, and keep your eyes out for anything strange.
Like what?
The other clans of Sacred Valley arrive tomorrow, and I fear what they will do to gain an advantage against us. My scouts have heard some strange rumors.
You think they'll kill someone?
Normally, I'd say they never go so far. Not on our own land. But I can't shake this feeling. I don't like it.
I will keep watch.
Good. Then, if anyone asks, you're helping me with security. I'll leave you to your creative problem solving.
Gratitude. Thank you, Mother.
Let us sting. Let us sting the children.
You should finish burying those before I change my mind.
Right.
I'm Wei Cyrus, the patriarch of the Wei clan. Allow me to officially welcome our friends from the Kazan and Li clans, and express our gratitude for traveling all this way. It seems the elders of the Li clan have lost their way. Let's pray that the heavens guide them here in time to see their fighters defeated. And now, a very special welcome to our friends from the 4 great schools of Sacred Valley. May you find promising new disciples from among our meager clans.
School sent Elder Whitehall.
Children, salute your opponents.
Unsouled.
And begin!
Elder Whitehall. It's done.
The Sword Sage is dead? You're sure? To the school. We leave at once.
Lyndon, what are you doing?
Winning, Patriarch. They are at my level.
This is shameful to watch. Give up, or I will choose your next opponent myself.
If I give up, will you allow me to train in the path of the White Fox?
Wait in among!
Yes, Grandfather!
Beat this Unsouled until he learns to listen.
Of course.
Weishi Lyndon, you brought this on yourself. Now, begin.
Stop! This will kill us! Keep going! We do this for the Lee clan!
I found the Lee elders. We need reinforcements. I don't know what they're doing. Never seen anything like it.
Warning. Spatial violation imminent.
There is nothing so refreshing as a second chance.
Grand Patriarch, our eternal gratitude for returning from the heavens to aid your descendants. We are not worthy.
Tell me, have the four beasts come home? Never mind. Your sacred arts are pathetic, and yet you still live. That means they must remain abroad. I should like to test myself against them once Sacred Valley belongs to me.
Yes, Grand Patriarch. Forgive us for our presumptions. But we have prepared something for you.
A gold badge? I had forgotten this custom. Are there other sacred artists of the gold stage here in the Sacred Valley?
We have only heard of golds in myths, Grand Patriarch.
Then it will do, for now. Gold is entirely deficient to describe my current stage of advancement.
We have prepared an entrance worthy of you, Grand Patriarch. The time is almost right to make the other clans bow to us.
Why wait? My time is limited. I am here today, so they will bow today.
Tell the elders to evacuate the arena. The Lee clan has...
You can only delay so long, Unsouled.
Are you the patriarch of the Wei clan?
Yes, I am Wei Cyrus. May I know your name, honored elder?
I am LaMarr, Grand Patriarch of the Lee clan, and new owner of this world. Illusions. How useless. To settle my grudge against your ancestors, every beating heart from every living Wei descendant would not be enough. So I will settle for yours. Now, I know that demonstration wasn't enough for you primitives, so I'll make it simple. I intend to claim the whole of Sacred Valley and everything in it. If there are any challenges, step forward now. All at once, if you please. I don't want to spend my whole afternoon collecting heads.
Mother!
You have been sentenced to trial for spatial violation and domination of local inhabitants.
No, wait! You can't! This is my homeland!
You will be imprisoned until the Court of Seven determines the date and location of your trial.
I have committed no crimes! I have not violated the pact! They summoned me!
Do not be afraid.
Gratitude, honored immortal.
He violated the laws of the heavens, and you fought him. Though you knew you would die.
Does that mean I'm dead?
Not anymore. In fact, you're destined to live for some time yet.
If you return me to life, then please.
LaMarr was beyond the scope of this world. I will restore proper order. It will be as though he never descended at all, leaving not even memories.
Gratitude. Will I forget you as well?
As a reward for your courage, I will leave your memory intact. And I will grant you one more gift. Would you like to see what is to come?
Yes! I mean, I would be grateful to see my future.
Fate is only a direction. You choose your path. But I can show you possibilities.
Gratitude. I am ready.
Then see. With great effort, you reach copper. Even iron is possible with time.
I'm going to have this? Really? I thought I'd stay alone.
You are destined for a good life. A happy life. You die with no regrets.
What was that? It destroyed all of Sacred Valley. My family.
You all live happily for decades, and die without pain.
I have to stop it.
That is far beyond your power.
There has to be something. Please, if fate is only a direction, then you can show me how to change it. I have to try.
Suriel requesting clearance for unbound transportation with an iteration 110 Cradle. I'm looking for combatants.
Acknowledged. The Nine Cloud Court. Luminous Queen Shah Miara. Path of Celestial Radiance.
Shah Miara inherited her Madra from a noble lineage that stretches back to the birth of this world. She is only 12 years old. If you had her power, you could save Sacred Valley.
Where is she? Can I reach her?
No. Here, your fate is absolutely certain. If you tried 1 million times to reach the Nine Cloud Court, you would fail 1 million times. To save your people, you would have to reach her level of power without her aid.
The Trackless Sea. North Strider. Path of the Hungry Deep.
North Strider consumed sacred beasts in the deepest places of the world. He could level a land the size of Sacred Valley on his own. You could save it. If you had powers such as his.
Pardon me, honored immortal, but how? How could I possibly earn power like his?
Eastern Chi Ning City, the Eight-Man Empire. Path of the Eightfold Spear.
These 8 call themselves an empire because they conquer wherever they roam. Their armor allows them to share power, and together, they could save your homeland.
Are they all golds?
They are far beyond gold. The 3 examples I have shown you have nothing in common save their commitment. They each have different motivations, goals, and levels of talent, but they all pursue the sacred arts with absolute dedication.
I am dedicated.
Are you? You have 30 years before the fate I showed you comes to pass. A lifetime, but still not enough. Even I had not reached their level of power in nearly 30 years.
But there is still a chance.
A slim one. And it will cost you the original future you saw.
How do I stop it?
Your first step, if you wish to take it, begins today. You must abandon your home. Leave Sacred Valley as quickly as possible. There is nothing here for you. Go to the Heaven's Glory School and seek help from their enemy.
Yaren, disciple of the Sword Sage. Path of the Endless Sword. Mount Samara.
If the 2 of you stick together, you may both leave this valley alive. She too has a fate that needs changing.
If I do this, can I reach gold?
You'll have to. That is where you must start.
Then I will do my best.
There are a million paths in this world, Lyndon. But any sage will tell you they can all be reduced to one. Improve yourself.
That doesn't sound like enough.
It has been my path for longer than you would believe. Do you think anyone dares to invade my home?
I cannot express my gratitude. I don't even know who to thank.
I am Suriel, the Phoenix. I am the restoration of order among all the worlds. And now, you will carry my token. This will not save you, but it will allow me to watch you. If you succeed in your goals, may ascend beyond this world. Then you may return it to me in person.
You mean I can join you someday? In the heavens?
The heavens? I suppose so. Our organization has a name for this world, Weishi Lyndon. We call it Cradle. It's where we keep the infants. Go with the way, and good luck.
I apologize for offending the sight of the school elders. I assure you, it will be over shortly. Now begin!
I give up.
Where are you going, Unsouled? Face your punishment like a sacred artist.
I have something more important to do. Apologies.
Get him off
What do you mean, leaving? Where will you go? Where can you go?
Lyndon, you can't leave like this. Who's going to protect you?
You're not thinking straight. We'll talk to the Patriarch. Find a punishment to satisfy him. Maybe he'll let you...
Goodbye, Mother. I know you don't understand. But I have to do this. I love you. My gratitude for your protection all these years. Please stay safe.
Guess I'll have to try, won't I?
Tell Father I'll make him proud. Yaren! Are you out here? Yaren!
I'd bet my soul against a rat's tail I never told any of you Heaven's Glories my name.
I'm not with the Heaven's Glory School. They don't even know I'm here.
Right. Then how do you know me?
I had... vision?
You chipped in the head?
I knew your name, and I knew where to find you.
Because the Heavens told you.
Yes.
And you're not with Heaven's Glory.
They would probably kill me on sight. Listen, I need to get out of Sacred Valley, and so do you. How can I get you to believe me?
Swear on your soul.
I'm sorry?
Swear to help me, and I'll swear the same to you. Maybe you're lying, and maybe no. Once we swear, we're hitched to the same wagon, whether we like it or not.
I've never... My parents didn't even swear on their souls when they got married.
Not asking to marry you, am I? Listen, I'll start. I swear on my soul to take you out of Sacred Valley and get you safe and settled outside, so long as you help me with Heaven's Glory. Stone simple. Your turn.
I, Weishi Lyndon, hereby swear on my soul to do my best to assist Yaren, disciple of the Sword Sage, and her escape from the Heaven's Glory School. In return, I expect guidance out of Sacred Valley and into the lands beyond, as well as reasonable protection during that time.
You didn't have to polish it up that much, but it worked. Now that we're tied as tight as a string on a bow, you can tell the truth. You were lying, true?
I'll swear again if it will convince you. An immortal messenger descended from heaven, she brought me back from the dead.
Bleed me like a pig. You're not lying. She sent you to save me?
I think she sent me so we could save each other.
There's hope in your handy in the fight, then.
I have bad news on that front.
Bleed and bury me. Unless you've got that heavenly messenger in your pocket, you better find a place to hide. We've got 7 fighters coming in fast.
How do you know?
I can feel them.
You're a Jade? How old are you? Apologies, not the time. Let's see, we could both fit into that snowbank, and I could draw a script circle in the snow to hide our...
When the time is right, you shed blood. First thing my master taught me.
The time isn't right. I'm the weakest person in 100 miles, and you're about to pass out. Yaren, I can't do that!
Are you the Sword Sage's disciple? I am Elder Whitehall of the Heaven's Glory School. I was away from the school during the dispute with your master, but I hear he died in battle, honorably, as a sacred artist. Is there really cause for such a grudge?
You poisoned and attacked him in his sleep. In a straight fight, he'd have taken you and everyone else in your school without drawing his sword.
That was my colleagues, not me. I had no grievance against him, nor against you. You have amazing skill for your age.
My age? You even out of diapers yet?
I am trapped in this form, do you understand me? Trapped! Your master had certain treasures that would release me from this child's body. Help me get them, and I will let you free, no matter how many of our disciples you've killed.
You want to rob a dead man's pockets? You can do it without me.
No one can rob a dead man who left a remnant so terrifying. But he would allow his own disciple to approach, would he not?
What?
If my master were alive, I know what he'd tell me to do. He'd tell me to bury you all.
Where's Whitehall?
Way off. He's bleeding like a butchered hog, but he'll be back.
Gratitude. While they're distracted, we can slip away. The passage out of the valley is that way.
Out? I've still got a bone to grind with the Heaven's Glory School. Not leaving yet.
No, you swore.
Swore to take you out once we're free and clear. My master's body is still in here. And his sword, and his remnant.
Fine. They said they can't get past his remnant, right? We'll head straight there.
It's not as bright and shiny as all that. My master's remnant won't just let me by without a fight.
What?
Remnant memories are all cracked, you know? Don't always remember who they were in life, and this one, well, my master would say it's good training for me.
I could make a basic remnant trap.
Heaven's Glory has traps that work. They just don't know how to use them against my master. I do.
All right, where are they?
Dead in the middle of their treasure hall.
How are we going to get to... Did you say treasure hall?
That's right. What does your clan teach you about stealing from your enemies?
I'll get my pack. Do that without triggering the security script.
Speed. Break them fast enough, they don't notice.
Wow. This is the Heaven's Glory treasure hall? They're even richer than I imagined. And you broke in so easily. Can you teach me to do that?
Just a disciple myself. I can't be taking a disciple of my own, can I?
If you're Jade at your age, you're the strongest sacred artist I've ever heard of.
Well, that's because there's something wrong with your sacred valley. You'll never get strong here. If you didn't know that yourself, you wouldn't be leaving.
Since we are leaving, I wouldn't mind one of these.
Star Lotus Bud. Does wonders for your Madra base.
And what's that?
1,000-mile cloud. You'll see sacred artists riding those on every street in the outside world. And it'll help us fly out of here. Can't leave that behind.
Over here. I found the remnant traps. You're sure this will work on your master?
They'll slow down his remnant enough for me to talk. I'm betting I can get through to him. If not...
Apologies. I'm sorry you have to fight your own master's remnant. I didn't know him, but I'm sure the Sword Sage was an expert without peer.
He was. Normally, every Jade in your valley put together couldn't touch the back of his robe. But... Here, hang on, look at this.
Sylvan River Seed.
My master used them to purify Madra.
It can purify Madra?
Good fit for you, since you're the only one over 6 years old who uses pure Madra.
How did you know that?
Jade, I sensed you.
I'm definitely taking the River Seed. Don't break this case yet. First, let me check the script. That's what I thought. If we had broken the case, this script would have set off the...
Sorry.
I warned you. I said not to break the cases.
Yeah, this one's on my account. Grab what you can. Don't worry, I've got plenty of practice cutting these guys down. Never mind! Time to run! Get the cloud!
So, just pour Madra into this?
Yaren, how do I stop?
You don't! Keep going! Straight on! Full power as fast as you can! Faster than that! I'll show you.
What was that?
Never seen a sage's remnant before?
What's a sage?
Call that a question for later. You remember your part?
I'll put the traps in front of the door while you distract the remnant. Once I'm ready, I'll signal you, and you lure it out. That will stop him from killing us, right?
A paper door can't stop a bull. We're hoping it slows him down enough to hear my voice.
Okay. And what's our backup plan?
Fight.
That's not a plan.
That's my favorite plan.
We can do better than that. Give me a few minutes. I'll copy the script on the remnant traps and see if we can—
You want Heaven's Glory to catch up? Move!
Shouldn't you distract him first?
He won't leave the building. He's guarding it. Do you remember me? Can you hear me? Master? Run.
Stupid, isn't it? I've already died once. Can't be worse than that. This must be the Sword Sage's body. Apologies for disturbing your rest, Elder. But hey, we survived. So far.
You're not a mindless remnant. You're too strong for that. These are the techniques you taught me. This is your path. The path of the endless sword. Dragging your feet for?
I remember you from the tournament, but I'm not a fool. You're no Unsouled.
Apologies, Elder, but I wish that were true.
Unsouled don't win fights, not even against children. Unsouled don't beat irons, with or without tricks. Unsouled don't hatch plots with the Sword Sage's disciples.
That would mean I had deceived many Jade experts, including my own family.
Anyone can put on a wooden badge, but not just anyone can put up with what you have for so long. Pretending to be weaker than you are. You should work with me.
What?
I have no grudge against you. I don't even need the girl dead. I want the treasures of the Sword Sage to cure my condition. And nothing more.
Those are not mine to offer.
You're the only one here, aren't you? Stand aside. If the girl returns, tell her I overpowered you and send her in the wrong direction. Swear it now, and I swear to seek no vengeance on you.
Gratitude. That's a better deal than I expected. But this is my second life. It was a gift from the heavens, and I'd rather die than waste it.
You might not be an Unsouled, But you're still far too weak to face me. This is your last chance, or I destroy your core for real.
Even if you tear my soul in half, I still won't help you.
Let's see. Trash.
I did not think you were going to fall for that. You don't have any matter to spare, do you?
Don't fall.
Gratitude.
He had this made for me here. Guess it fits me now.
You're a gold? Is that where you got the...
Advancing to gold means taking a remnant into your soul. Part of it sticks out. We call that a gold sign.
That was your master's remnant?
Yeah, guess there was more left of him in there after all. They like to pull the tiger's tail, don't they? Let's get out of here.
You'll have to fly the cloud.
Yeah, what does you do to your core? Feels like there's two of them.
A technique I learned. I didn't think it would ever come in handy.
However it did, it left you with two half-size cores. You better eat the Star Lotus bud, or you won't have enough Madara to move your legs.
If you insist.
Oh, one last thing. Now we can go.
I was thinking, and maybe it's a stupid idea, but since my cores are split already, maybe I could follow two paths.
Two paths? You have your hands full with the one you're on now.
Apologies, but I was never allowed to practice a path. I've only learned a couple of techniques.
And what do you think a path is?
Well, it's...
Here in Sacred Valley, everybody puts all of their stock in the one technique they're best at. That's a rotten trap. In the outside world, you're not considered a real sacred artist until you can use all four techniques, and you've bonded a remnant. To my eyes, every one of your Jade Elders is still in training.
I'm sure normal sacred artists can do that, but I'm...
Unsouled? Yeah, I've never heard that word before coming here. So you started a little weak. It's nothing worth crying about. It's practicing your path that's hard. And it sounds to me like you've already got one of your own.
The path of twin stars. This is the last of the bandages.
That's all we need. We'll camp here, cycle for a few days, and I'll be all polished up.
Do all golds heal so fast?
Nah, you get that as early as iron. Iron bodies come with all sorts of traits.
Do you think... I mean, in a few years, do you think I could get to iron?
Years? A few months, maybe, if you're dragging your feet. We'll have you at copper tonight, and iron is the next step. Jade isn't too bad either, but gold might take more than a jump and a smile.
Copper? Tonight?
Could take care of it right now, unless you choose to wait.
Let's do it now. I mean, not to rush you or anything.
You've settled the power of the Star Lotus, right?
It feels like it's soaked into my cores. They're brighter now, too.
Means you're ready. Now, pick a core and squeeze down on it like you're wringing water out of your clothes.
Okay. How do I do that?
You somewhat, squeeze it.
That doesn't seem to have worked.
Well, that's a rusty patch for you, then.
Apologies, but is that all you can tell me?
First I remember dancing was going from copper to iron. If I could put this together when I was no taller than a teacup, you should have it easy.
Squeeze the core. Squeeze the core. Squeeze the core.
That's it! You've got it now, so keep hold. I knew a kid who stopped midway and his organs...
Yaren? What is this?
I knew Sacred Valley was backwards, but you have to know what aura is. The energy of heaven and earth.
If I'm copper, that means I can draw in aura, right? So I can follow a path.
Yeah, that's the beating heart of it.
Gratitude. Without you here, they would have...
I'd contend we shouldn't stay here.
Do you know where to go?
One benefit of traveling with my master? We skipped this part. I planned to camp out for a while, but something's got these dread beasts all stirred up.
You think that's it? What is that?
You're asking me, but who am I supposed to ask?
I've only been able to see aura for about a minute.
I could do it all my life, and I've never seen anything like that. Gives me an idea, though, and it won't make you happy.
We have to follow them, don't we?
If you want to find sacred artists, follow the power. And that's a lot of power.
We won't last long without shelter. I won't, anyway.
Promised you, didn't I? Until you're all stable and settled, I'll take care of you. What kind of low gold would I be if I left a little baby copper to die in the woods?
Low gold?
You'll pick it up. Now let's move. If we're not under a roof when the sun sets, I'll have to pull you out of a wolf's teeth.
I'll steer.
My apologies, new friend. In the heat of the moment, I'm afraid I mistook your cloud for a remnant.
I'm hauling a copper. You almost left him bleeding in the dirt.
I've never seen a copper so big. Is he,
I am Weishi Lyndon. My training was somewhat delayed. And what is your name, may I ask?
Did you find him in the woods? I can't imagine he's your brother.
High gold ears don't work so well, do they? He asked for your name.
Crawl, heir to the great Sand Viper clan, at your service.
Yaren, the big copper already told you his name.
I'm sorry for my poor manners, young... Lyndon, was it? Where did you come from, I wonder?
We come from...
Far enough that we have no blood with you or your enemies.
Then we might as well be friends. Allow me to show you around, as an apology for my mistake earlier.
Gratitude. We are far from home.
Everyone here is. Welcome to the Five Factions Alliance.
So there are 5 factions here?
Yes, but you only need to worry about the Sand Vipers and our enemies, the Fishers. Everyone else is wise enough to stay out of our way. Only a few days ago, the Transcendent Ruins emerged from the ground without warning. No one has laid eyes on it for 1,000 years. And it contains treasure lost for generations.
Now you've got me listening.
What kind of treasure?
The aura in the ruins is so concentrated that our mining teams can pull solid Madra from the air. But its greatest treasure is a weapon. A spear that can steal the sacred arts from those it kills.
That's a prize and a half.
An ancestor of the Jai clan once ruled these lands by the might of this spear. Now, it's our turn.
You found the spear?
It's a maze inside, and as you've seen, the ruins draw monsters from miles around. The Sand Viper's the closest to the prize. But we could always use new allies without ties to our enemies. In fact, why don't you join us?
Steep price for a tour.
You need friends and shelter, and we need gold sacred artist handy with a sword. You won't regret it.
I never regret moving on my own. Let's go, Lyndon.
Gratitude for the tour, young Master Crawl.
This camp is dangerous for a low gold, especially with a copper. I'm a high gold, and my father is true gold. You should reconsider.
Sand Vipers don't have ears? You're gonna start begging me next?
No. No, I won't. I will see you soon, Yaren. And Lyndon.
If he saw us as a remnant, he's dumber than a sack of hammers.
I admit, I thought you might join them.
I'll dance to his tune when he makes a puppet out of my corpse and not a second before. Now let's make some distance.
Explain the situation.
Jillong, the prisoners refuse to go back in the mine.
Just kill us here and be done.
A few more days and your debt to the Sand Vipers is paid. Don't throw your life away now.
What are we going to do about the low gold?
The sword artist with the copper?
She disrespected me in public. The Fishers are already mocking me.
You could release us. You're not a Sand Viper. You're a member of the Jai clan, aren't you?
I am. Whether they like it or not.
The Cloudhammer have long been allies of the Jai clan. Set us free!
When you've paid your debt.
Murdering helpless prisoners. That makes you nothing but a Sand Viper lackey.
Take off his collar.
Sir, he's a high gold.
So am I. Do it! And give him a weapon.
You'll regret this, Jillong. I'm going to kill you and every Sand Viper here.
Shifts and he would have been free. Now, would anyone else like to check out early? I'll have our people catch the copper. He can work shifts in the mine until she cooperates.
You think she will? For him? He's only a copper.
I would.
Right. Sorry. How is your sister?
Weak. And she wouldn't approve of an arrest order for a copper. So, keep that between us. There, it's done. The sword artist won't like you after this. But she'll listen.
That's the best I can hope for. We need all the help we can get, with the Fishers pushing harder. And the rumors about the Aurelius family.
The Aurelius family? From the Empire?
Just a rumor. Supposedly, Aurelius cloud ships have been seen heading this way.
And you wasted our time on a copper? That could mean the Aurelius Underlord is coming in person.
An Underlord wouldn't come all the way out here, right?
If he does, all these lands will belong to him. Do you know why I haven't gone back to the Jai clan to get my revenge?
You're waiting to advance to True Gold.
I could fight a True Gold, if I had to. But an Underlord, even every gold in this camp couldn't stand against one.
I'll double the mining shifts.
That's not enough. We need to make peace with the Fishers.
The Fishers? I won't go crawling to them after they poached our recruits.
Listen to me! If we don't put aside these petty grudges, the Aurelius family will take everything.
Fine. I'll arrange a meeting.
Today, we might already be too late.
We should go see the Fishers. Krull said they're the Sandviper's biggest rivals.
Let's not hitch ourselves to a wagon too soon.
But if we don't find some help, I can't start training.
Advanced the copper yesterday, and here you are, itching for iron.
It's just, the most powerful sacred artists I had ever heard of were Jades, and now here I am surrounded by golds. Everyone has what I need, but I can't have any. It's like I'm dying of poison and I'm drowning in a sea of the antidote.
You need a teacher from a real sect, but it won't be easy to convince one. You think they just hand out secret techniques to every copper off the street?
I have to try something. I can't stay weak forever.
It's been one day. That's a long stone's throw from forever.
And how long until you leave? Apologies. I let my fear speak for me.
No, that's a fair hit. You've got no home to return to and nothing but danger ahead. Enough to put anyone on the edge.
Gratitude. And thank you for everything you've done for me already, Yaren. I hope to repay you someday.
I've stood where you are. In fact,
That's the Sandviper's technique.
Look at you using those copper eyes. Come on, let's look.
You want us to get closer?
Not fighting us, are they?
You don't want peace? Fine. We'll make peace with your remnants.
Sandvipers only ask for peace so they can stab you in the back.
Calm down, both of you. Fishers, we aren't here to fight. The Aurelius family will be here in 2 weeks, maybe less. If we don't work together, none of us are getting anything.
And what do you want from us?
Bring a message to your True Gold leaders. If we cooperate, we can clear out the ruins and find the spear before the Aurelius get here.
I'd rather cut out my own tongue than carry the message of a Sandviper worm.
Is this your official response on behalf of the Fisher sect?
This is my response!
What is this? Do Sandvipers think the Fishers are your captive slaves to beat us whenever you wish?
A Soulsmith. She's a Soulsmith.
Cheers in celebration for her.
Sorry, my mother was a Soulsmith, but I've never seen anything like this.
Fisher Gesha, now that you're here, negotiations can continue.
There's no need for us to negotiate, Grandmother. We can...
If I want the words of a silly girl, I will reach back 100 years and ask myself. Fighting in a crowded street? And you still call yourself my granddaughter?
The Aurelius family is on their way.
That is the message you weren't going to tell me?
I assumed they were only Sandviper lies.
How can a blind girl see the difference between truth and lies? Bring these things to me, and I will say when to listen and when to fight.
First, I expect an apology from the Fishers for this insult.
Oh? I thought this was just a spat between children. Was I wrong, If this is a conflict between our two great sects, then I will be your opponent.
We intended no disrespect, Fisher. And there's no need for an apology.
Your message is delivered, and I'll consider it. Now go! Shoo! Get too strong too early and it inflates your head.
Where is it you're going?
This is our chance. I'm gonna see if she needs a... well, disciple is a strong word. So is apprentice. Maybe she needs someone to sweep up after her.
Be careful. Aim that arrow too high, and it'll come back down and catch you in the eye.
I know you don't want to join up, but I need someone to teach me. I'm going to try to convince Fisher Gesha. If I can do it, you should come with me.
To the Fishers?
Please. Even if the Fishers take me, I don't want to be alone. I know I have no right to ask anything more of you, but I'm still asking.
Straighten up and follow the Fisher first. If she accepts you and she has room for me, I'll think about it. Now get moving.
This is my lucky day. Yaren, disciple of the Sage of the Endless Sword. He must be dead if she's here alone. May the heavens have mercy on his soul. Now, what is she doing with a copper? Two cores and pure madra. Fascinating. Still a little weak, though, even for... Now, where did a copper get something like that? Pardon me, could someone give me a light?
You've been watching us since we left the Fishers.
Oh, longer than that. Ah, much better.
Who exactly are you?
Ordinarily, you would ask that question before trying to kill me.
I don't like being followed.
You're more interesting than most of the people I follow.
If you know who we are, you know this is a bad idea.
You're welcome to all fight me at once. I don't have anything else to do for the evening.
We don't have time for this.
Fine, then. I spit on the honor of the Sandvipers, you pathetic collection of cowards. You don't have one spine between you. You use poison because it takes courage to face an enemy in battle. Also, your mothers were dogs and your fathers were worms, and so on. Fight me. My apologies for the inconvenience, everyone. I don't believe you're the ones I'm looking for after all. I will make this up to you soon.
Please, tell us your name.
They call me Ethan.
When my father returns, He will not tolerate this disrespect.
I'm sure he won't. Until we meet again, gentlemen.
Do you know what happened to the last man who kept me waiting, boy? I married him. That's a threat.
Apologies for my disrespect, Elder. I was not sure how to approach.
Come closer. I may have eyes everywhere, but this pair doesn't work like they used to. Copper? Are you the tallest 5-year-old in the world?
My name is Weishi Lyndon. I hope to learn from you. I can't offer much in the sacred arts, but my mother was a soulsmith. I know many basic scripts. I can dissect some remnants. I can perform standard construct maintenance.
I could teach a squirrel to do such things. What was this Wei clan doing? Did they not teach you a path?
I was not permitted to learn one, Fisher. I was too weak.
You come from a clan of fools.
Forgiveness, but they are still my family.
Bah! No family of yours. It's clear you have no one to take care of you. And I won't either. But I could use someone to sweep my floors. Whether you learn anything is down to you.
Gratitude, Fisher Gesha.
Don't thank me too much. You'll be sleeping on the floor.
You're Soulsmith, aren't you? You buy remnants?
For a fair price.
Give him a chance, and that one's yours. Let me stick around, and I'll bring you more.
Sure. I'm too old to turn down free labor.
Yaren, I'm grateful, but she already agreed.
Nothing official, But now it is. Welcome to the Fishers, children.
Greetings, Fisher Gesha. I was hoping today we might... Where am I? What's happening?
Apparently, you insulted young Chief Crow. If you want to run, feel free. We didn't put a collar on you to suppress your sacred arts because, frankly, it wouldn't make you any weaker than you already are. And here she comes. Perfect.
Let him go, and I'll leave your blood on the inside.
Oh, I don't want him. But we're pushing deeper into the ruins, and we're almost out of time. Swear to fight for us, and I'll give him to you right now. You're just a low gold. And a new one at that. How do you expect to fight a high gold?
Yaren!
I didn't need help.
I know, but that looked fun. Somebody toss her in a cage. And let's head inside, shall we?
Grip the handles of your harvester firmly and insert your madra. It will do the rest. If you stop mining, we leave you here. If you run, we leave you here. If you harass or disobey a guard, we leave you here.
That thing is forging solid madra.
My master always said I should get captured once or twice. Shows spine when you break free.
Back to work!
I'm sorry, but I'm only...
No excuses! Wait, where's your collar? Which of you wants to die?
It was the copper.
What? Copper? Wait, who are you?
A volunteer.
Fine. Get back to work.
My name is Aiden. You must be Weishi Lyndon, the copper. You're famous, or infamous, perhaps.
Quiet!
You know, Lyndon, there's an opportunity for you here. The measure of a sacred artist isn't talent, it's how you respond to risk. Here's an example. What do you do when you're met with danger? Do you fight? Do you beg forgiveness? Now, Yaren. One step to your left, Lyndon. Now, Lyndon, take 2 steps back and sit down. Well done. Who are you? I get that question quite a lot. Sometimes I even answer it. Up we go.
What did you do to...
It's nicer in here than out there, don't you think? Whoops, faster. We should go faster. Can you see the future? Better. I can see the present.
Can't hit too hard with that.
Superior awareness is perhaps the greatest power of all, but it does lack a certain heft. Makes me frustrating to kill, though. No one's managed it so far.
How did they capture you?
I came from the Black Flame Empire, far to the east. Not long ago, I happened to sense a great power coming from the west. My clan allowed me to investigate, and in the course of those investigations, I stumbled upon this fascinating pyramid and let myself inside.
You looking for a new spear?
We have our own soulsmiths. Far more than weaponry, we value talent.
You're recruiting for a clan.
Now, what happened to your core? I can't help but notice there are 2 of them. Were you born that way? Is that why you're so... weak?
I was born with a weak soul, so my clan chose not to teach me sacred arts. I split my core myself, and not long ago.
Your spirit is all knotted up, focused inward. I can teach you a much better cycling technique. Much, much better.
Let's not throw our doors wide just yet. You say you're from the Black Flame Empire, but you still haven't told us who you are.
Young lady, I am the greatest janitor in all existence. I am the son of a janitor, last in a long line of janitors that stretches all the way back to the Sage of Brooms and beyond.
Forgiveness, but you don't look much like a janitor.
One benefit of my janitorial prowess is that I'm quite familiar with sewer systems. If this works along similar principles, there should be a strict controlling... Ah, yes, there we are.
I'd be half a step closer to trusting you if you told us what was in there.
Monsters. Now, Lyndon, let us repair your cycling technique. Inhale as I do, and as you do so, cycle your madra in wide loops to every extremity of your body. As you exhale, gather it together again all at once.
It's hard. I can't breathe.
That means you're doing it right. Step 2, jog a lap of that room while holding that cycling technique.
Do you have a light?
You do. Step 3, hold the technique until I let you out. Wait! That's the spirit!
Open it!
I came here for talent, and I'd rather not return empty-handed.
I'll go with you. Just let him out.
Tell me, how did the Sage of the Endless Sword train you when you were copper?
Lyndon, bury me. How do you know about that?
It wasn't much different than this, was it?
He's not like I was. He doesn't know what to do.
What do you think I'm teaching him?
Lyndon, can you hear me?
Let me out!
You've got no cards left in your hand. You're staring death in the eyes, and nobody's there to pull you out. That sound true so far?
Yaren, please. It's coming back.
That's how you advance. It's painful, it's bloody, and it's hard. If you want to get stronger, this is what it looks like. Lyndon?
Apologies. I had something to take care of.
Wonderful job maintaining your breathing. Keep that up.
I'll be out here. I won't leave until you do.
That's perfect because I have some training for you as well. I'm no sword artist, but I do have something sharp.
You still could have warned him.
If you have a grudge, settle it with your blade. On guard!
First weapon. Fisher Gesha would not be impressed. That just tastes worse and worse.
Lyndon, you breathing? All your bits still on?
Yaren? How long?
Almost a week. You held on longer than I expected, to be perfectly honest with you. Take this.
And what is this?
A very, very tiny elixir. I can't overstate how weak it is. But since you don't know how to cycle aura, you had no means of increasing your madra. This should remedy that. Once you take that, we'll advance you to iron.
What kind of iron body are we going to make him in here?
Ah, but the perfect materials are all around us. You see, Lyndon, it's possible to advance to iron without any special materials. However, such iron bodies are inevitably inferior to those who prepare themselves.
My master had me soak in acid for 3 days to get what he called the stillborn iron body.
A wise man he was. The benefits of your stillborn iron body will only increase with time, and you are very young yet. And me? Our favorite sect, the Sandvipers, uses this method to build an iron body that grants them immunity to their own poison. First, you must allow one of these fine creatures to bite you. Once its venom is in your blood, it will burn new channels throughout your body that Madra will follow to empower you. Those injuries will be healed by your advancement to iron, but it's unbelievably painful. It gets more disgusting. You must also drink the blood of the creature itself. This helps slow the venom's progress into your organs, so I really do recommend it.
And what's he supposed to get out of this torture?
The blood-forged iron body enhances your natural healing processes. A truly high-grade blood-forged iron body would grant immunity to disease and poison, and would heal wounds in hours.
What if I can't take it?
The Sandvipers are returning to the ruins tonight. They are very close to retrieving the spear they desire so much. If you do succeed, and you advance right now, I will lead you straight to the treasure before they can claim it. You will have free pick of an ancient treasure unseen for centuries, and of course, you'll be iron.
This is a rusty deal for you. If you don't take it, I won't blame you.
I'm ready. Then breathe carefully, cycle, and tell me when you've had too much. You know, the Sandviper sect does this much more gently. They drain the venom from a single viper into a cup. The child gets only a single needle of venom. They drink the blood from the bowl. It's quite easy the way they do it. I think you can do better.
Advancing to iron is a special day for anyone. Are you ready? This will sting.
I'm ready.
You were very brave, and now you are prepared. Go see your parents, and you can finish your advancement. Starting today, you are a real Sandviper.
That's all you're giving. I'm sure you had more.
1 drop is enough. My father gave me 3 drops. And it was one of the worst nights of my life. Now, are those reinforcements ready yet?
Almost. All the other preparations are done. Tonight, we will have the spear.
Enough! You're burying him!
One more. If it helps, I'm as horrified as you are. I'll stop the very moment he asks me to. That was too much.
What's the cure?
The venom has entered his heart, so he's dead. Unless we can trigger the transformation to iron.
Move faster!
Welcome back. You were in the very clutches of death himself, but we spared no expense to bring you home.
Do I look taller to you? Older, I think, more than taller. And watch this. That didn't hurt. Yesterday, that would have broken your ribs. Good thing you're stronger, right?
You look like you're ready to tear into somebody with your bare hands.
Iron. You know, my parents are only iron. How very sad for them. I'm sure you'd like to linger in the fulfillment of your childhood dream, but the Sand Viper sect is in the ruins as we speak. If you'd like a chance at the priceless treasures, I'd suggest we hurry. I'm keeping up. It took the Five Factions Alliance months of mapping and exploration to find this place. They didn't have the advantage of my keen eyes. Now, behold, the treasure room of the Transcendent Ruins. Wow. What is this? And I thought Heaven's Glory was rich. This makes them look like beggars.
They were worse than beggars.
This was built by soulsmiths. The best soulsmiths of their age, and that is the prize everyone is here for. It was not their masterpiece. In those days, that would have been a weapon for a common foot soldier. But now, it stands as a relic of a bygone era. With these, I could learn from ancient soulsmiths. Not everyone would pass up immediate wealth for knowledge. Oh, we're taking the wealth. Do you have a bag? I have your bag. Where were you keeping that? Alas, I fear that our friends may join us sooner than we expected. Look at this. It's the core binding of the spear. This is what drains Madra from its victims. If I can find the right aspects of Madra, I can make a spear of my own. Very impressive. Now hide it.
Fan out. The spear first. Then...
How did you get here? Iron. I thought you were copper.
do to my Madra? There it is. The copper's dead. Actually, he reached iron, didn't he?
So he did.
You seem more reasonable than I expected. I suspect we can come to an agreement.
I pride myself on my reasonability.
If you have no sect, Ethan, a sacred artist of your skill would be welcome among the Sand Vipers.
I've heard rumors about the Sand Vipers. Is it true that your iron bodies give you immunity to the poison in your own Madra?
Yes.
So, if you took one of your spears and you stabbed someone who had that particular iron body, what would happen?
Nothing.
That's what I thought.
Why do you...
remnant, so neither will you.
Surround them! Spread out!
Under other circumstances, I might let you kill a student of mine. I'm a big believer in self-sufficiency. But this does seem a tad unfair.
I am Jillong, High Gold formerly of the Jai clan. You might be a true gold, but know this. If you stand before me now, you will make yourself an enemy of the entire Sand Viper sect. And of me.
That's a very fair point. And I don't wish to make light of you, but I do have to correct a tiny little misunderstanding. My name, you see, is Ethan. Aurelius. Underlord of the Aurelius family. And this young man is under my protection.
Why? An Underlord could have whatever he wanted. You could have commanded us to bring you the spear.
What I want cannot be commanded.
Are you going to make me fight you?
Perish the thought. No, I'm going to make you fight my student. Me?
The Iron?
We're not done yet.
Just a moment, Yaren. Jillong, give me 1 year with Lyndon. After the end of that year, if he's not your match, well then, I suppose you'll have an easy fight. What do you say?
No one can go from Iron to High Gold in a year. I may as well kill him now.
Then you're waiting out of respect for my wishes.
Let's go. I'll see you in a year, Wei Shi Lyndon.
Get away! I can do it!
Ethan, gratitude. But why did you do that? Because I believe you can win.
In a year, he's got a better chance fishing for the moon.
Would you prefer a moon? Apologies, but I'm not sure I can live up to your expectations. I'll put it to you this way. If you want to become a match for Jillong in a year, join me. If you don't, feel free to leave. I can even make sure that Jillong will never find you. Why do you want us? In this part of the world, do you know how many low golds make it all the way to true gold? 1 in 10,000. And of 10,000 true golds, only one of them crosses the gulf to Underlord, not to mention the highest stages. By definition, each advancement means leaving behind everyone you know, until, eventually, you've surpassed them completely.
That's the sacred arts. My master used to say that no path is wide enough for two.
And that is exactly the problem I wish to solve. I've been looking for people to walk with me every step of the way. Where to? To the end.
I'm not calling you master.
I've always preferred Ethan.
What does your clan teach you about stealing from your enemies?
I'll get my pack.
What does your clan teach you about stealing from your enemies?
I'll get my pack.
Aside these petty grudges, the Aurelius family will take everything.
Fine. I'll arrange a meeting.
Today, we might already be too late.
I'd rather cut out my own tongue than carry the message of a sand viper worm.
Be careful. Aim that arrow too high, and it'll come back down and catch you in the eye.
They call me Ethan.
When my father returns, he will not tolerate this disrespect.
I'm sure he won't. Until we meet again, gentlemen. I've been looking for people to walk with me every step of the way. Where to? To the end.
I'm not calling you master.
I've always preferred Ethan.